Hello and welcome back to Tech It. As you saw last episode, I actually named Death by Scary Enderman. That Enderman was scary. I need to sleep. Otherwise I'm going to get pillaged. So let's get some sleep. Hopefully there's no enemies around. Good. So after I wake up, hopefully that Enderman has decided that cave is no longer a good hiding place. Because I don't particularly want to be killed by an Enderman again. There's a lot of good materials down there. I got some copper last time. As you can see, yeah, a few skeletons around. Skeletons. So hopefully I don't die. So yeah, that's all good so far. Let's grab some of these free materials. What I'm basically looking for this episode is trying to get some iron tools together, and then what I'm going to do is do some strip mining for diamonds. The reason why I want to get diamonds, you think it's got a power plant, I need to set up a quarry so I can actually get a good amount of materials to put into a condenser. And what I'm going to be doing is most of the materials in game for power need generators, so what I'm going to be doing is putting all the stuff in a sorting facility into an automatic crafting table, and then from the automatic crafting table, from the other end, I'll suck generators out, because most things are actually made with generators. And then all I've got to do is go to a generator chest and then decide which ones I need the most. For the start of this series, I think the best form of power I've played with so far is actually water mills, or the new extra added mod in TechIt is called water strainers. Now, water strainers allow you to pump in water instead of having to place buckets, unlike windmills, where you just place it around an area of water and it generates your electricity. So water strainers are better. I've seen demonstrations on various sites that you can actually power, I think it was 64 water strainers with one pump powered by 4 steam or combustion engines. I'm not sure if this is entirely true, and it did look like a very elaborate setup using gold waterproof transport pipes, which is extremely costly in my eyes. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I think I'll be using a good pumping system. Maybe not using all the way up to steam engines. Maybe I'll just start off with red power engines. Red power engines are quite cheap and easy to make, and they don't tend to explode, which is not a good thing if you want to be running a power plant. Right, I think I found, what have I found so far? I found some iron ore, which is exactly what I need, and I'm going to go make some iron tools by smelting some stuff. I'm going to need power eventually, so I'm going to need to start by making one generator. So maybe not generator, just start off by a furnace, then a generator. So I've got an electric furnace and a macerator, because as most of you guys know, macerator, you put an ore in there, it basically doubles your production. So when I actually get a quarry in place, I'll be getting double the materials, which basically means making generators a lot smoother and easier to do. I have learnt from the last couple of episodes that I've made. Like the first video was pretty poor quality, so I've updated the quality and the different codecs I've been using. I will be experimenting over the series until I can find a pretty good one, so I can show you the qualities of them. And then, yeah, I'll be moving from there. So let's start by smelting. I think I'm going to smelt most of my iron ore. Make sure, see, I don't want cheat mode on recipe mode. I'm not going to be cheating in this series. As you guys can see, I haven't cheated in any way, shape, or form. These are all the materials I showed you in the previous episodes, so I will not cheat. It's not good for a series. And what do we make first? I've already got a furnace. So my first thing I'm going to make is probably a divining rod, because divining rods are pretty nice. So I need a stick, some cobblestone and some charcoal. So I need to wait for this to be done. So while I'm waiting for this to be done, so I'll be starting off by using water strainers, which is a new thing in the up-to-date version of Ticket. You can pump water in, so you can just make a pool of water. Generally, from videos I've seen, I think it's either 3x3 or 4x4, one deep pool of water. It's infinitely replenishing. So if you put that in, you can pump water from there. So I could have several of those pumping to several strainers. I think if you use red power, 4 red power engines can power up to 12 strainers. So yeah, I'll be demonstrating that when I actually get to building it, showing you the formation of it, and then basically I'll be doing one factory, just water factory strainer. Probably just be one floor high, considering it's all pumping water around the factory. So if the pipe breaks up high, you don't want the lower floors to be broken, so I'll just do it across one floor as a basic setup, and I'll be powering either a battery box or an MFE, and then later on an MFSU, but that's pretty expensive, and that's pretty later on during the game. I'm going to wait for 12, I think, because that way I can make quite a bit of iron tools. And what I need to do is make one charcoal. So I can make this first divining rod. The first one's quite useless, it only picks up a 1 3x3 area. So pretty much, that's not the one I want. It's wood. I think it's wood, yeah. Accidentally made kerosene oil. I haven't seen that before. Mind you, I've never tried putting coal in the top. I can remember if it was coal or wood. Obviously, I chose the wrong one. Which one doors closed? Don't get attacked. Right, so yeah. So let's make myself some covalescence dust. As you saw when I was typing recipes, there are 3 types of dust. This is the most basic one. So basically you get a stick and then surround it by the covalescence dust. Makes you the first tier of divining rod. Now what you need to do after that is get yourself a second divining rod, which is the second class. So an iron ingot and some redstone. Unfortunately I haven't found any redstone yet. So I think redstone is going to be my next port of call, because that divining rod is pretty good. It does a 3x3 area and it goes 16 deep, so you can do a lot of searching. So yeah, you could either do some strip mining or use a divine rod to do your strip mining for you. So if you're 16, you go in a 3x3 block. You don't have to dig down all 16. You can see if there's a diamond in there. If not, you can just move on, and then once you've done it in sections, you've cleared it out and you haven't found any diamonds. So it's a lot faster way of finding diamonds, and it's not easier to use, because I found, like, before I was using divining rods, it took me quite a while to find diamonds. I used to get quite frustrated trying to find diamonds, because as you all know they are quite rare, which they should be, just unlike real life, because otherwise it would be pointless. Yeah, I'm going to need to find some redstone. I can't remember what level redstone is actually, what floor redstone is on. So I might just do some more basic mining and hope I hit some redstone. Just seeing what else is around this area. Because it's quite full, quite nice. Quite a nice area to mine. I don't think there's anything else around here, to be honest. Yeah, I've been that way. Let's go over that way, see if there's another way down. Because it looks like a good ravine to explore. No, I'm going to have to pad to, I think, wiki. So I think I'll end the episode early. Just park myself out here, and then I'll rejoin and do a double episodes. Because I don't like taking breaks on an episode, because it gets boring for you guys. So I shall see you next episode.